How's it? Sean from Combat Simulations. Joe's Bridge again. This time from the Access side, from the German side. Alright, so before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments, suggestions, and watch my videos. Helps me a lot, I promise. Alright, so our initial orders delay will gravitate from 200, right, to 100% during the first 3 hours. Okay, so we've got quite a large, within the first 3 hours, we started at 200% orders delay. All right, so access briefing. Commander. Okay. Commandeer. Commander. Okay. The situation is critical. The British are continuing their pursuit of our forces as they try to withdraw from France. It is imperative that we hold them at the Dutch border along the Escaut Canal. Your regiment is now dug in along a 12-kilometer front. I realize that you are stretched very thin, but you must prevent the enemy from securing a bridgehead north of the canal. Okay, keep the De Groot Bridge open for as long as you can to allow as many of our withdrawing forces to reach safety. The other bridges are blown, but you must not let the enemy rebuild these. If your line is breached, you must immediately counterattack and eliminate the breach. No excuses will be tolerated. As more forces regroup, I will send what reinforcements I can, but for now, you're on your own. All right, good. Maybe not so good. Okay, scenario briefing. Neelpelt sector. Neelpelt sector, September the 10th, 1944, 1800 hours historical scenario. On the afternoon of the 10th of September 1944, Lieutenant Creswell's armored car troop of A Squadron 2nd Household Cavalry cautiously approached the De Groot Road Bridge over the Escaut Canal. After a recce on foot, he returned to his car unspotted by the German defenders and radioed back to Lieutenant Joe van der Leer, commanding the Irish Guards Group of the Guards Armored Division. Right. What followed was a daring and successful armored attack that seized the first major crossing into Holland and provided the starting block for the 30th Corps breakout at the start of Operation Garden. The 30th Corps Commander General Horrocks was so impressed by van der Leer's brilliant and inspiring leadership that I gave the order for the De Groot Bridge to be called Joe's Bridge, and as such has always been remembered in the annals of British history. But it wasn't It wasn't all plain sailing for the British. The German defenders of the Hermann Göring Division quickly mounted a series of counterattacks, which came close to wresting back control of the vital crossing. All right, so we're back at Joe's Bridge. Tough one for the Germans. I mean, I know what's coming because I played the first scenario. Those two Irish Guard Brigade. Mm. So here's really where the key is. These are all blown. It'll take him too long to build bridges over there. And it's a 4-day scenario because I mean it's 1 to 3 days, but the third day is 18:30, so it's like the whole day in the beginning of this way. So it's 1 to 4 days, 3 days. So it's a short scenario. Yeah. So let me just show you once again. If you haven't watched that video, I mean there's 3 objectives. There's Joe's Bridge, right? And these now all 50. Okay, so to get, and it's completion and occupation. So as long as you occupy them as long as I can, and then on completion I'll get 25. And this one is for completion. So you got to hold that one. I doubt we'll hold that. And then Joe's Bridge. So that one's not going to be held. I mean, I'm going to, because it doesn't look like a big enough reinforcement coming there. And this one, well, completion. If we could hold it in completion. And that one for occupation and completion, 50. And 50 to destroy the bridge. So it's quite a tough scenario to win this. Let's hope I can. What do we have? Order of battle. Let me just show you. I'm just going to put it in their normal structure. Okay, so this is the Hoffman Regiment. Right? Hoffman. He's the commandant, the guy in charge. Okay, so we've got this. This is coming. This is the first battle group. So if you look at what we have, I mean, geez, we've just got, it's like paratroopers, man. There's not much here. They've got some of the Shrek, and I saw a punch of false. This is good against tanks, so that'll help a bit. So basically, it's just like parabat platoons. And then we have where is it now? Up here. This one. This is going to help us a bit. This has got these Jagdpanzer, and they're good against tanks. So this is only armor we've got. They're not too tired, but they're good against tanks. And they give you an anti-personnel and an anti-tank. These tank destroyers. So we've got that on at the corner here. And yeah, that's basically all we have. And then we've got these static units. These are like, yeah, they got this flak, 88 flak, which is okay. It's good to stop tanks with. Okay, but that's about it. So what have I done? Okay, so I've done something radical. I'm trying something new here with this game. I've gone and taken these guys. Now, here's the settings on this. Max for aggression, max for rate of fire, max for losses, and max for ammo. And attacks on the way. And I've done that with all these sections coming in here. And no sleep. So he's going to guard. He's going to get into that mode there. And he's going quickly. This guy is part of this. I'm moving him back over the bridge. Right? To there. Right? And then I'm going to reattach him. This lot is all of this. All of this. Let me give you an idea. All of what's on the field here is piling into this X here at the fastest speed they can. He's coming down. He's coming down with his regiments of paratroopers, and he's coming down. And they're all piling into here. And they're all, this is basically what they're all going to do. They're all facing this way, and they're all on these extreme stats. Maximum losses, maximum rate of fire. Because we have to hold this. This is the key. We're not going to be able to hold this. No ways. Even I know what's coming here. He's got this armored brigade. I mean, the Irish brigades, and they're full of tanks. They're going to overwhelm this here. So we're not worried about that. This is what I'm worried about. This is what we're going to have to hold with everything we got. And I'm leaving this guy. This is our commandant, Hoffman, and I'm leaving him right there. Now, where's my reinforcements? Now, we're getting 7 units. No, here, on day 2. We're getting 7 units over here. So, I'm going to bring also paratroopers. Looks like it. So, I'm going to bring these 4 units up the back here to harass them. These guys here. But they won't be on max losses and everything. I'll figure out a way to bring them. And then we're getting the 7 units over there. Some more paratroopers. Looks like it. And I'm going to bring them as a reserve. And maybe park them here if he breaks this line here. So we'll see. And that's all we're getting. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing else. I think let's fight. I'll mention stuff as we go along. Let's just see how this pans out. Let's see if we can hold these bridges. Now, these are occupation as well, which is great. Like in the first scenario we had, with playing as allies, we didn't have occupation. It was a completion, which was tough. So at least we can get some points for occupying. I just want you to get over the bridge, bro. Go over that bridge so I can Yeah, he's bringing the aeroplanes in. Okay, let me just make, and then I'm going to reattach you so that you fall back on that command. And then this guy's going to die soon. I need that. These Jagdpanthers down here. Come on, come down, and then move in there, right? And guard. Now, these guys are moving as fast as they can. Come down. Come on, come down. Hold that. All of these guys are piling into this hex. Stop him, yeah. I know it's like a... Look at the combat powers. I mean, this guy... I got it on combat power. There's 6. These are all Shermans. Everybody's in. Thank goodness for that. Come in there. Come. Gonna hold this side as quick, because if we leave this, if we let this go, he's just gonna pile into this last hex. So we're gonna hold that. I know it's like I didn't have any reserve here. I put everybody here. Speed it up a bit. Now, these guys are routing. I'm going to bring those guys back. No. Just got to sort of manage this a bit. Curious to see how many of these I got left. Just have a look here. I still got 8 of those. Brilliant. Just hold out, bro. Hold out. Okay. These 2 O's, they look like they've recovered a bit. I want to bring him back. And I'm going to do a bit of... And I want you back there. No, there. Okay. And I want you to move as fast as you can. Min, max, and none. Okay, go. Let's see if we can get... sorry. Let me just see if we can get there quick enough. Go. Okay, then I'm going to reattach you. Right. Bring him back so he doesn't... Have you received anything? No, not yet. I want this guy to recover so I can bring him back. Okay, so our reinforcements have come. Okay, I'm going to plan these moves. I'm going to pause the video and just plan these moves. Okay, so these O's, I mean, they just got parabats. So I've brought them. I want them to come this way, not right at the back. I want them to come this way through this area, which is defensible area. And I'm thinking maybe there for now. And let's just see how that works. Let them go round and start attriting on this X, like keep him busy there. Okay, hang on. Something's moved here. Is it this one? I'm going to reattach you. Okay, good. I moved him back in there. These guys I haven't got on like extreme settings. I've just got them on I see there. So I'm bringing them round here, and then they can attrit from here. In these woods here. See these guys, they've got good direct cover. Maybe not. Okay, hang on. Let me just switch the speed down a bit so I can manage this. Okay, I want you back in here. And I want you on max, attacks, max, no sleep, and the fastest. Go. So you get back in there. Just trying to bring these reserves in bit by bit here, because I'm not surviving it. Okay, let's just reattach you as well. Trying to bring these oaks in the woods through here. Shit. Yeah, these guys are. Sure. I want to bring you. Yeah. And I want to bring you here. Just to give me some on the roads here. And I want you. I'm just giving them an ordinary, because they're a bit. Can't seem to get into the town here. I don't want them all to die here. Yeah. Yes. Come on, come down. I see you got no bloody chance here with these guys. The artillery, and especially the air attacks and the firepower. Eesh, man. And where are you moving? No. Actually, you know what? Delete this. I want the most direct route. And I want all of you, and I'm going to lasso this guy, and I want you to move back in there. Right. Delete it. Yeah, I want you to move there. Edit the task. Tax, bypass. No bypass, sorry. That one. Fastest, no sleep. And I want you to do that for me. Face this way so we can fight some kind of. Yeah. And in fact, I want you back there. Oh. Shit, these guys are just disintegrating here. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, you keep moving there. Alright, and you... I want you to move here. And I'm gonna have you on at max, and max. And attacks. And no rest. Alright. Try to divert forces on this side so that he doesn't, so I get these, so that I can at least hold this as long as possible. I'm not going to hold this. And I've got no real artillery except for these mortars. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, they're not going to move. At least I've diverted some O's away here on this side. Shit. Need to hold that as long as possible. Okay, these guys have arrived. Okay, I'm going to plan their moves. I'm just going to pause this and plan this. Okay, so this is our last reinforcements. Just parabats, man. Just parabats. So you got a real... So I've moved them as fast as they can. In fact, I might just... Oh, sorry. I might just move them so that they're more sort of in the woods here, man. They're on this road here. Yeah. So I've moved them fastest, max, attacks along the way, max losses, max ammo, min sleep, no sleep, and then facing this way. And they're going to sit and they're going to just guard this route here. With these guys, I'm just going to leave these guys for now. Let these guys just move into this area, and then these guys in the hills. Now they've got to get there as fast as they can. See, I'm creeping in here. So I want to keep him busy here as long as possible. Are you with me? So these guys come through the town here, maybe. That's the route they sort of following, which is great. I like that route. But these guys must keep these guys busy as busy as possible. And I'm going to move you to there. Also, shortest path. Max, and attacks along the way, no sleep. Let these guys just come and harass them while those are moving. These parabats, I need to get them up here. Keep the mass on this, because I'm not going to hold this. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this. Now these guys are running as fast as they can here. Come down, come down. So he's got these. What's the intel report on this? Current, it's good. Shermans. So to keep these guys harassed here, because I'm not getting anything else. If these guys can do me a favor and, well, they're going in, so I'm going to leave them. Let them just try and get in there. I'm going to move that box to there. I know it's going to take a replan. Come in. See, it's just, yes. The O's I've lost. I'm just wondering if these guys can get in there. Alright, let them sleep. I'm going to let these guys sleep a little bit, and then tomorrow I'm going to mount an attack here, but I'll just keep him on this side for a while we're collecting these points over here. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm gonna mount a sort of a night attack, see if I can push him off here. I'm just gonna pause the game and just make my moves. Okay, so here's what I've done. Alright, I've taken these paratroopers. They're gonna mount a sort of diversionary attack over here. I'm gonna take them off max losses, but they're gonna mount. This is at 3 o'clock. They're gonna start this move down here, but they're gonna attack everything. So they're gonna do this diversionary attack over here. Maybe I'll put them on max as well. This is nighttime. Okay, 3 o'clock in the night. Then this, I've taken this whole bunch here. Everybody. That's included, yeah, this whole bunch here. And they're going to regroup over there if they can. And then they're going to make an assault here at 3:28, and it's all on max. No sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna, let me just make sure that that's auto. Sorry, I forgot to put the auto in there. And then they're gonna auto, and they're gonna do our successive lines. And they're gonna group there, and hopefully we can do this nighttime, because in the daytime you can see us. You've got aeroplanes and all this type of stuff. So they're gonna do what they can there. And they give this whole lot, even this back reserve, to try and take this over here. And these O's, I've separated them because I don't want the HQ to now go and form up there. And I'm just wondering if I must, are they also not on sleep? Alright, let's just see if that thing works. Just want to speed it up and see if that all... You still got to do that, I hope. Yeah, but hang on. Before you do that, I don't want you edit the task. I don't want you to now go too far over the bridge. I just want you to go there. There. Just on this side. I don't want you to climb on the other side of the bridge. Okay, go. I'm just hoping this will work. This, it's so hard to do this. And I don't want to leave that road open. I don't know if these guys are still going to do this. Go back in there. Go back in there. Go back. Please form up here. Now, I might lose some units along the way. Come on. Come on. And just form up there. Just one unit. And then this guy. Form around, please. Now, this guy's supposed to be attacking. Well, I suppose he's got a armor's, like a penalty. Okay, he's going as the diversionary attack on this side. He could then maybe move in there. Okay. I think he's only got HQs over here. No, these guys are not going to do this. Damn. Go. Yes. Delayed. Yeah, I was hoping to try and take that bridge back. Okay, well, they do it. Come on, come on, come down, come down, come down, come down. Come down, come down. Hey. Yeah. Yes, can't do much with paratroopers, man. Come on, come down, paratroopers, come down. I got them on max. Come down, come down. Oh, is he still planning that move? I'm getting, everything's getting disintegrated. Let's try and make it 15 or 16. Give them that time. Right through to 8. Make it 18:30. Yeah. Please come. This is so tense, this game. He's still making his plan, though. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. So just drive them away there. Come on, come on. Come on! I know I'm losing tons and tons of units, but jeez, man. This whole lot's been destroyed on this side, yeah. If I can drive him off that. Oh! Come on, come on. Yes, this is no ways. This whole lot has been destroyed, yeah. Yes. Oh. Germans are like, phew, this. It's only paratroopers. So he's trying to advance his tanks up here. He's got some infantry here. They're on the side. There's no ways against this yes, man. Right, he's still trying to do this. Let's take this max losses off. Just make it normal. Shit, man. Ugh. I lost all the paratroopers on this side, every single one of them. Thought I'd do this diversionary attack here. It just didn't have enough men. Just look at all the men I've lost. Yeah. Just keeping him busy away from this. Hey, it's almost time. Shit. 1830. Alright, let's just see. Yeah. No, we haven't won this. We got hammered, yeah. Marginal victory. Lucky to get the marginal victory. I don't know how I got the marginal victory. Okay, congratulations, Commander. You've won a marginal victory. The Allied superiority has been checked temporarily, and we now have an opportunity to regroup them. On the basis of our success, I've recommended you for promotion. Well, we lost less than him. No, we lost more than him. 977. And we lost AFVs and 34 guns. He lost 86, 554 men. So many guns. 99 points. And he got, it was a margin of 71. Let me see how these objectives work. Okay. So we got 50 there. And then destroy the enemy. Sheesh, we did well to destroy. I must figure out how this thing, because we didn't destroy the whole enemy. I think it's a percent. Yeah, it probably works on a percentage, but we got that 50 there. We got that 50. It's unbelievable. This we were going to lose. We weren't going to hold out against this. I knew this from the beginning. 25% of the kills. Oh, 25% of kills, 25, and that gives us 50. So maybe that's how they work it out. So we managed to kill the required amount of units that he needed to die there. But, jeez. No, man. This was a tough fight because we weren't going to hold this. So I wasn't sure how to approach this part here because we had these little paratroopers here, man. I tried to put them in the woods here best, or come down here, and then on this side it's all open ground. I mean, if you look at it, well, it's like Potter, polder. I don't know what polder is. There was woods, which is okay. But woods, also you got to be careful because the direct area hit of woods is quite high. Because I was reading about it, I think it was Band of Brothers or something, or one of those games where the guy was saying when you shoot into the woods, in fact, it's actually, when the artillery is devastating in the woods because all the splinters, when they shoot artillery, when you're in the woods and they're shooting artillery at you, all the splinters from the wood is what kills most of the troops in the forest, in the woods. That's what really kills most, not the shrapnel, it's the splinters from all the woods. So it's actually quite dangerous to put your troops in the woods, especially against artillery fire. They're not covered well. Yeah, direct fire they're covered because you can't see them from here. But with artillery fire, it creates all these splinters. And artillery is big in this game. So you got to that's a bit of a misnomer, that putting troops in wooded areas and thinking they're safe. Not from artillery. The game recreates it quite well. You'll see area hit for 114, not 100%, and direct exit. So that's a 14%. It's more than if it was in the open. If you look in the open, area hit is 40, area hit is 100%. In this podder, area hit is actually better. This polder, area hit is better here. But in the woods, 114% as 100% in open area. And you wouldn't have thought that. Initially your thinking is going, hey, in the open you're not covered. That's the worst place to put your troops. Put them in the trees. But look at the area fire from artillery. So 14% more higher than the area fire from clear area. So woods doesn't always help you, not against artillery. Direct fire, yeah. You see 100% direct fire, and he's only got a 16% direct fire. But the minute he calls artillery on there, the splinters and everything go flying. Yeah, marginal victory once again. Looks like that's the only victory I could get so far. Marginal. So we didn't deny the crossing, but we held him up sufficiently. He didn't get to here, and that was important. I piled everything that we had on the field, everything over here, all that group over there, all that group. I piled them in here, and the group that was here, I piled them in here, and I put them all at max, as you saw, max casualties and max rate of fire and whatever, just to delay and hold him as much as possible here. And then these guys I try to bring on as a side diversion here. Maybe I could sneak in here, but I might have if I'd come this way, maybe. Maybe not that way. If I played that again, if I came this way instead of this way. Yeah, I think, well, at my level of understanding of the game, because I'm still learning the game. I'm not an expert in any way at this. I'm still trying to figure out all the timings and how the game sort of works, how to apply all this stuff. And it's tough. I mean, that's very detailed. I mean, if you look at and I've said this in my overview, I mean, they're covered for personnel, equipment, morale, cohesion, fatigue, suppression, experience, training, fitness, aggression, stubborn. And there's all their ratings over there. And they also have an establishment, STAB, or whatever they call it, where you can go and have a look. And all these things are covered. I mean, if you look at do we still have that tank left? I know I've shown this before. Oh, goodness. Yeah, same maybe on this. Yeah, if you look at the like that, you see all its performance and of all the infantry and what they're carrying, and each like this, each one has performance ratings. Each weapon, plus in the hands of these troops, plus the commander in charge. They were all his leadership and aggression and efficiency, and his base where he gets it from. And you can also click on the base and see. Now check this out. You can also click on that base, on his base, and see the amount of ammo he has, that base has, and how many basics, and the capacity, and the payload, and the requests going in and out. This game is detailed, man. Behind the scenes, this game is off the charts, man. And then all what he was doing in the game, where his whole record of the game and where he was and what he was retreating. And these troops act like real troops too. They run away and they don't do what you told them to do, and you can't push them for hard enough because they don't always respond, and they take their own. Sometimes you send them there and then they take their own routes, which you can't say, oh, it's AI. No, it's not. These guys, these headquarters guys are they're making their own plans. You've given them a task and they're deciding where to go and how to send the troops there. You're leaving it in their hands, and depending on his leadership and his initiative and his staff and his efficiency and what he's carrying, he will determine the best way. And that's how real troops behave. When you give orders down, you rely on those guys. Yeah, awesome game. Go get it. It's free to download though. You get two free scenarios with it, which are fantastic. I've played them on the channel. And then you got all the volumes that you can buy. Like Highway to the Reich, like I've got this one now. I'm playing through this. So go get the game, go download, play it for free. It's a blast. Let me tell you, it's such a good game. It's having so much fun. The time goes so quick on this. Before I look, it's like gone. The game's over, and I'm like wishing I could play more. All right, I think that's it for Joe's Bridge from the Access side. Sean from Combat Simulations, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos and like them. It helps me. I promise you, with the YouTube algorithm, it helps me a lot. Please watch them and like the videos. All right, until our next Combat Ops 2 Highway to the Reich fight, good day on you.